green class. So I want to make a little snack. But before I start, I need to wash my hands with soap and water. Okay, now that my hands are clean and dry, I want to cut up a yellow pear and an orange and red nectarine. But before I cut these, they need to be washed because when Mommy and Daddy go to the grocery store, or Grandma or Grandpa, we touch the different fruits and vegetables when we pick them and put them in our bags. So it may be a little dirty. So I'm going to wash both of them. Okay, so now I'm drying my fruit. My pear is dry. And my nectarine is dry. So I'm going to be using a very sharp knife. This is the kind of knife that only adults can use, like teachers or Mommy and Daddy or Grandma and Grandpa. So if you have a different kind of knife that isn't as sharp at home, then you can help Mommy and Daddy do this. So first, I'm going to be cutting my yellow pear. First, going to begin by cutting it in half. Now look at what's inside. Do you see that? Those are seeds. You can take them out. There's one seed. Get another one. Here's another seed. Now these seeds that are in pears are similar to the seeds that are in apples. Now what you can do with these seeds is you can plant them outside in the dirt or the soil and water them every day, and they can make a pear tree. So I'm going to keep cutting my pear. Do we eat the seeds? We don't eat the seeds. You can, they're not bad for you, but they don't taste very good. Okay. Next, I'm going to cut my nectarine. Now this one is a little different than the pear because there's not small seeds like in the pear. There's not small seeds like this. In this nectarine, let's see if I can get it. We have to cut it a little bit more. In this nectarine, there's a pit. So instead of having small, many seeds, a nectarine has one big pit, which is kind of like a seed. Now, if you wanted to, you could take this pit, if I can get it out, this is the part we have to be careful with if we're using a knife. There we go. We could take this pit and we could plant it outside in the soil and water it every day, and we would have a nectarine tree. So in pears, we have small seeds, and in a nectarine, we'd have a big pit. So if you wanted to try this at home, you can ask somebody to help you cut a pear or an apple, or a nectarine or a peach, and you could see the seeds and the pit and see if you can get the pit out. I know I had some trouble, but you might be able to get it out. All right, I hope you have a good snack.